What's good, everyone? It is Omega Zero here, back once again with more Shin Megami Tensei 3. In the last episode, we finally fought the Moirae sisters, but I didn't figure out the puzzle. You have to defeat all the Moirae sisters in a single go in each of these within one moon cycle. So what we need to do is turn on the blue sphere, right? So this is actually quite annoying because you have to defeat them all in one go. So what you want to do is you want to step up, then go down, go to the right, then go up. Then you'll fight Clotho again, and then I'm just gonna skip her dialogue because we've heard it like 5 times now, because she's actually annoying. And then you can just auto her at this point if you're me, because we have fought her 3 times, and if I die to freaking instant death, I'm gonna be mad. Because I believe 2 rounds of just auto, 2 or 3 rounds of auto should be more than enough to kill her. Oh wow, 182 damage. Bam! And yeah, you're going to have to face them all in order, and yes, it's annoying. So you have to defeat Clotho first, so you go down, go to the left, go back to the right, go this, and I should probably heal up because I'm actually starting to kind of run low of health. Then you go up, and then we'll fight Lachise.
Persistence will get you nowhere with me.
I really don't care, I just want to kill you.
It seems my measurements were slightly off. This time I shall end your life for certain.
But you don't cut it, you just measure it. How are you supposed to end me? Oh, Rakuda first. Yeah. Rakuda. So, yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Harukaja, physical attack up. Oof, that is big beefy damage to Pixie. I mean, we got lucky with crits there. Yeah, so that's annoying. Go left, right, then left to fight a trophy. Alright, so now we just go left, right, and I'm actually going to heal up Pixie because she did take a big hefty amount of damage, and then go left again, bam.
You again?
Yeah, I'm a persistent punk.
Have you said your prayers? I will cut off any attachments you have to this world.
I highly doubt it. I defeated you already, and I could do it through auto at this point. I get crit. Ooh, Mazionga, which clearly won't do anything to almost all of us. More enemies there are? Ooh! Zionga. Oh, you hit Odin. Mazionga. Doesn't really matter, but I will heal Odin by the end of this. Hey! There. We defeated all 3 of the Moirae sisters, and we have done it all in one cycle. Hey, can I leave now? Good lord, you guys are annoying. But yes, this actually becomes the more difficult part because we faced them all individually. Now it's time we fight them together as a family. Now we have somas, we have all these items to kind of deal with this. So I actually will give a beat to these characters, and if anything does happen, I will actually swap out probably Odin for Daisu, because he'll have meditation, and he will have fog breath. Actually, I know I can probably sub out Kali instead of Odin, but here we go. Before we go any further, actually no, I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't attack me. They just didn't do anything. What the heck, man? Well, it's time to circle around. And as you can see with the holy light pillars and all that garbage, we have, I guess, 2 ways of getting in here. I have no idea why I'm even truly running all the way around here. I guess it's just to fully map out the area. And it really doesn't matter because I'll just friggin' A. Hold up. Soma droplet? Ooh, chakra drop. Yeah, it's because we're actually running out of crap. I need to go buy more stuff. Not even medicine, like I actually do need to buy life stones at this point. Okay, so we'll run around and then we'll actually go to the middle one and then we'll actually fight the Moirae sisters all at once. I believe so. Are you serious? 3 ultimates were enough to get around the Estoma? Are you serious? 3 ultimates. There goes Odin's HP! Yeah, 3 Baphomets. That was enough to get around the Estoma. Me being over level 100... No. Anyways, let's go forward. Sets a strong power from the floor above. I do not care. I'll go in and I'll punch their faces and I don't care. I'm a man of true gender equality.
We aren't letting you pass that easily. Do not underestimate us.
We 3 Moirae sisters will
Spin! Measure!
and snip your fate.
Sure, why not? I'm really just kind of annoyed at this point because it's like 11 o'clock, so I'm still recording. Anyways, I'm actually going to cast some things to kind of like deal with this. If I remember correctly, a Tetra Rock casts light and dark protection on us. So if they cast it, we won't have to deal with it. Raccoona, so their defenses won't have anything. Fog Breath, so they can't hit us. Drastically decreased, and we'll cast War Cry. So that way, if they do hit us, it won't hurt all that much. Marikaren, dodge. Makakaja, their magical attack increased. So here's the thing. I don't think they have any true elemental affinities, so I'm just going to kind of randomly attack them in the idea that they can't really hurt us. Because we still have the Tetra Rock up. That'll protect us from light and dark damage. And Warcry will make sure now that they can't really hurt us. So that's like a strategy for us. Like, oh no, Kaja. That's defense. Aragion. Oh, Halo, thanks for the free heal though. Alright, so now we can actually start beating down the sisters. Now, I don't know if you need to defeat them in a certain order, and if you do, that's just gonna make me more upset. But now it's just like, just attack them all. Ooh. I focused up, so... Bop him. Bam, gone. Oh no, my defense is like, you guys, like freaking, you can't even hurt me. Jeez. We'll just take the banner. There we go. Madonna. Oh hey look, I blocked that, so it doesn't matter. Fula. Dodge. See? There we go. That was easy. I was already kind of upset. It's like, oh, like if they have a pattern to be taken out, it's most likely the same pattern as before. Like you go youngest, second youngest, and we got the Magatama Digit, so that gives me more Magatama to learn and master. So let's examine this. There's a light coming from above. I ascend! I ascend! Alright, let's see who's at the top. Now if I had to guess, it's probably Miss Yuko Takao. Is she asleep? I think she is. Like, is she? I'm not sure. Hey, you okay? Can I release her? She's not gonna fall on her neck, alright? Is she? Well, at the very least, we stopped all the Magatsugi from collecting at the obelisk. And with that, they are no more. Hey, Miss Takao, how you doing?
Thank you.
I don't know why, but I had a feeling you'd come and save me.
Hey, you told me to help you before, right?
It's funny. I remember telling you all these things about how you could rely on me. Yet here I am, relying on you instead. Turns out I'm completely powerless. How can I expect to shape the world when I can't even shape my own life?
What do you mean?
All I did as the maiden was follow Hikawa's orders. He told me I'd be the pillar of the new world, but not like this.
Nah, he lied to you. What do you think? The dude's a prick.
In the end, I was nothing but a tool for collecting Magatsuhi.
Dude's a prick. What do you expect?
I knew the conception would come at a heavy cost. The price of the world itself. I knew, yet I went through with it regardless.
That's on you.
And as it stands now, the new world is going to be a far cry from what I'd hoped. I dreamed of an ideal world where people were grateful to be alive. To be honest, I couldn't stand the way things were before.
What do you mean? The way the world already
We
was?
claimed to want peace, yet nobody took any personal responsibility for the world's problems. We were selfish to the core.
Yeah, no, she's right. Completely, absolutely, positively, 100% right. There's no disputing that.
Not only that, we were miserable, though no one would admit it if you asked. Our indolence fed our complacence. And did anyone seek to better themselves or raise the bar for humanity higher? No, because they saw no value in it.
Again, completely 100% true.
That's how I saw the world. In my mind, a world like that might as well one day blink out of existence. No wonder I got manipulated by Hikawa. But the battle isn't over just yet.
What can you do? Well, you say the battle isn't over yet.
The world is still being recreated. Its shape is not yet fixed. And I discovered a goddess who can set things right.
The goddess of Tokyo.
Not even Hikawa knows of her existence. She was drawn here by the power of Magatsuhi.
Is it the goddess of Tokyo? Because
Surely she can
that
teach
seems to
me
be a
the
running
reason
theme
for
with the neutral
creation.
endings. That was fast. Whoa. The heck's going on? What the f-
Fool who bears the name of freedom.
Under
the light of liberty, your wrongs shall be forgiven. I am Aradia. I have come from the far reaches of Amama.
What in God's name am I looking
It
at?
is my duty to bestow freedom. Ask, and you shall be set free.
Okay.
If you deem yourself right, light will return to the world. But so will darkness. Pursue the way of creation. You yourself are a world too. Do not obey others. Do what you believe is right.
Telling you to go for the neutral ending. Receive power from Aradia. You can now employ 2 additional demons. Oh,
This
say,
woman
Secretary
will
14
soon
with you.
recover her lost power. She will set forth on the path of creation, and I will guide her.
Alright.
Go, and see the world with your own eyes. From there will your creation begin.
What is this? What is this freaking paranormal activity bullcrap? What is this? Paranormal activity bullcrap I just saw.
Oh dear, Aradia has entered this world. This can only mean trouble, my little master.
I'm not helping you, Lucifer.
You should be very thankful.
Why?
My little master has given me permission to enlighten you. Listen closely to what I am about to tell you.
Alright, shoot.
The time of creation for this vortex world is near.
Wait, so we're nearing the end game already?
War will erupt amongst those who spread their reason in hopes of shaping the new world.
Are we already approaching the end game?
As a demon, you are forbidden to conceive your own reason.
Screw the reasons.
Which reason will you side with? Which will you oppose? Will the reason you choose persevere or fail?
Maybe.
Your suffering is my little master's delight. Struggle as hard as you can. You are free to follow whichever reason you like. My only wish is that you do not disappoint my little master with a dull ending.
I guess they're talking about the bad ending. Child and the old woman have disappeared. Okay then. So, how do I get out of here? Really? Really? That was all? That was it? Okay, so, got some interesting tad bit of lore. At least dropped on us, right? So, whatever the frig Aradia was, like, good lord. That was like nightmare fuel. Like what was up with that? But they're just essentially saying like, hey, you have your choice of what you want to side with. You saw earlier where we were given a choice with Chiaki, and I turned her down. We also have a choice with, I believe. Hey, we're going all the way down to the bottom, right? Floor 135. Come on, man. Saw one over here. There's a mystical chest. Are you telling me I have to go through this entire labyrinth again just to leave? I really don't want to do that. I really don't. But yeah, I guess that'll be part of this episode, because I feel like I don't want to leave you guys off with just that, like the lore dump that we were just given. So, in I guess doing so, because this looks like all there is, unless. Okay, we came down that one, so I'm assuming. Okay, we don't have to go through down, although, wait, I'm assuming. Because now we can. I'm wrong. Because we rose all the way back up. So we ride down. Picked the wrong one, and there was one over there. Of course there was. I really don't care what's in there, because I'm just going to pick it up at this point, because I really do not care about what items I have. Even if it was an incense, because it's just like, oh, you get there earlier. Cool, bead chain, nice. At the very least, by the way, if you're picking up something from the background, it's my brother probably playing like the Furret meme or something. Okay, we go further down. And we're at floor 132. And they grow restless at our presence. Skill. Pisaka, more stoma. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking at something that was happening on my phone. So, can we just, like, ride this all the way down? Open door, what? If you fall from here, you will lose your life. Screw it. Wait, what? Like, I'll just freaking die? Oh, okay, so it's not like a fast travel option. It's like, hey, if you jump from here, you'll die. Then why give us the option? Why? Why make it an option? Why make it an option like, hey, you can come down here. Oh wait, if you come down here, you'll die. Huh? There's light coming from these doors, right? No, it's just stupid. Why? Why is this an option? Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I will actually journey to another area as, like, another way for us to, I guess, properly end off this part. Other than, like, kind of like the lore dump we were just given by, not even really a lore dump from, like, Aradia and all of them. So, with that, I will be back with you in a bit to basically find like another boss fight for us to enjoy. So, see you in a few minutes. For me, at the very least. For you, a couple of seconds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are back once again. Here we're in the Great Underpants of Ginza. Underpants. You're like, Omega, why are you in Underpants? Other paths of Ginza. Well, as you can see, the flames of the menorah of sovereignty are flickering wildly. And, yeah, this means that we are coming up against our, well, next boss. Now, if we're talking like terms of like skills, actually, like, you know, help us, there isn't a whole lot, unfortunately, that we can have, like, in terms of healing. Most of it is just going to be fighting against Red Wire. You feel the presence of a terrifying demon. Will you stay here? Yes. Are you sure? Absolutely. Into the portal I go. Like, the Moirae sisters, no, that's not going to be the main focus of this episode. Nope. It's going to be this Red Rider.
So you're still alive, eh?
Yep.
You actually managed to defeat all of us. Very impressive. But I won't be as easy as the White Knight.
It's because he's a White Knight that he sucked so much?
Shall glisten with your blood. Death be unto you, demi-fiend!
Hey. Oh, jeez. Oh, frick, my nose is getting crap.
Your madness is my joy. Shall we begin?
Yes, we shall. And here we go, everybody. The time has come for us to fight the Red Rider. And just like the White Rider, he calls forth other demons to help him in his battle. Yay. Let's cast Tornado. Let's see what this does. And he blocks it. Okay. Cast Raccoonda. I will actually pass Kali's turn, and I'll cast Warcry so they can use their stats. But do note that this one does have Dacunda, and he can cancel our debuffs. Karakaja, physical attack. Karakaja, physical attack. Terribly. Yeah, this, unfortunately everyone, this might be one of the more difficult bosses already. Pass this turn? Not really. I guess like now we just kind of like focus down the enemies, unfortunately. So we'll just attack all. And we got an extra turn. Odin is confused. And he returned to stop. Well, at the very least, I will summon him back. Because I don't know why he wouldn't. Come back, Odin. I need you here, man. Summon Odin! And 6 turns, really? Fire. All soldier. All soldier. More powers. Another Tarpaja. So man, this guy is close to maxing out on attack. Oh gosh. That hurt a lot. So this might be another death on screen for us. Because, good lord, this is difficult. I also can't pull up any of the things that I want to check. The Kaja Rock, I guess, seems to have found extra crits if you pass it. This. Pass. Life drain, I guess. But I guess I'll cast a Tetra card. So that way, if he tries to hit us with terribly, he can't really do anything. And I'm still stunned. And there goes Bulletstorm. But I block it. And reflect. Okay, so do I have a beat chain? I have a Soma. I'll do that for Dixie. Oh good lord, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually kind of difficult. And if he just casts Bolt Storm, it's like, oh, this is not going to be that big of a deal. It's like, oh, okay. But I actually will pass on Odin's turn because I haven't healed the Chakra Pot, so I'll throw that on Odin. So that way he has full, he can... Bolt storm, like really? Oh god. Oh, missed. Aha! Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to cast the Kaja Rock, so that way all their buffs are gone. So we can focus down these freaking enemies. Attack all. Cast another Tetrapar. And he's gonna cast Dragon Eye because, ooh boy, this guy is actually kind of difficult in comparison to, like, say, the Moirae sisters. But then again, I actually don't have anything to buff my skills. The only thing I have are debuff, really. Or Kaja. Or Haha. So yeah, right now Demi-Fiend's on healing dude. So Odin's like a character who needs to survive because he's our Tetrakarn spammer. Cause look, I can make him waste turns with Runda. Like, that's it though. It wastes his turn. And there goes one power. And there goes another power. And look, he's just gonna keep casting Dragon Eye because Dragon Eye's goddamn best skill in the game. Because it gives you freaking plus extra turns for whatever you got. It's like, oh, here, you got this? Alright, here. Arcadia. And then another Arcadia. And he's not going to terribly. Ooh. Demonstrating ain't looking real good. And we got Sonos. Good lord, Red Rider in any game you fight him in is ridiculous. And Pixie is confused. Please return to the stock. Please. That was a lot of money, Pixie. That was a lot of money. Well, that's Fog Rest. We're gonna have him waste his turn trying to get rid of his debuffs. Basically, we're gonna do the same thing we did with Matador. The only thing is, this dude can cancel that. Arcadia. Here's the thing. I'm going to summon out that for Kali. Because here's the thing. Kali's actually not doing too good for us. And we're casting another Racunda at the very least. And another Tetrakarn. So that way if they try to attack Daisuho, it's really not going to do anything. And we'll cast Prayer so we can heal Pixie because it's like a full heal. Racunda, so we got rid of all his debuffs. Come on. Haha, we blocked it, see? Come on. Haha. So, the best way I could say this is probably just to focus down the Red Rider. If I'm looking at this from a completely objective point of view, Red Rider is easily just like your biggest threat here. And he has no weaknesses whatsoever that we can take advantage of. So I'll just cast Tetrakarn once again, Physical Reflective Barrier, so we can make him use his much weaker magic attack, and just focus down Red Rider and just beat him to death or something. Like we always do. Using... Focus. We'll have Pixie cast Racunda, so that way if our next punch, Red Rider will lose a ton of damage. And Red Rider does have quite a bit of health. I think he has like 4,000 or something. Because he's actually quite high. It's just like, oh, he's just going to negate our buff. Alright, fine. Wind I blocked it. You killed yourself. Focus once again. Build a power. Cast another Racunda, so that way he's just kind of forced to do that only. And guess what? I figured out something else. Dragon Eye is an enemy only skill. Of course it is. God forbid we can get extra turns. Nope. Not that. Not gonna have that in your game. We're going to pass once again with Daisuho. Attack Red Rider. Bam. Yep, you can see he's probably getting low on health because he's leaning on that horse a bit. Call Soldier. Using the black. Ooh. Red Rider looking a bit down. Yeah, Red Rider actually doesn't have a lot of health in this game in comparison to other games. So, that's Racunda. Cast another Tetrakarn in case we do not kill him this turn. And we will pass once again with Daisuho and attack Red Rider. And we missed. And we hit Pixie. Didn't do that much. Come on. Block. Reflect. Jake, awaken! Reflect. Haha, there we go, Red Rider is down! And there goes power. In doing so, oh good lord, that was a lot. We have defeated Red Rider, giving us 3,641 experience and 4,728 market. This is primarily due to us also dealing with a crap ton of powers that he summoned. But with that, we have obtained the Menorah of Insight. Yeah, there's a true challenging boss for this episode, the freaking Red Rider, in comparison to the Moirae sisters, who we just like, debuff, alright, slap. But with that, everyone, that is the true end to this episode, with us defeating Red Rider and the Moirae sisters, and having no idea where to go. But do know this, I'll be even more powerful the next time you see me, due to the fact that I got now new magics to work with, Gaius and Digit. So, with that everyone, my name is Omega Zero, I'll catch you all later.